All right, hey you guys. So, hi, so this is my last video that will get me all the way caught up. Whoop, whoop. And this video is actually gonna be very short and simple. But as always, thank you guys for chilling with Nelly and welcome back. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video on all platforms. I really appreciate it. But needless to say, welcome, and you are officially chilling with Nelly, where we mix the perfect amount of righteous and ratchet every time. So this video, as you can tell by the title below, that's my thing. I like that. I am doing a simple short video on basically goal setting for the year 2019. It's just some helpful tips and some helpful Bible verses that will hopefully get you motivated to get some goals set for 2019. So if you don't want your year to be unorganized, you don't want your year to be chaotic, I suggest get some organization in your life. Set some goals, whether they be short-term, long-term, or extremely long-term. Please start setting goals now. It's time. It's a new year. You get a fresh slate. You have 365 days to get it right and to fix it. And whatever went wrong last year, it's done. It's over. That year is over. It is time to jumpstart and set new goals for yourself. So the way I set up my year is that I did it for January and February, and that's as far as I went. I didn't even start to touch March. I did not even start to touch April, May, or June. I literally just started with the first 2 months. That way I can be planned ahead, but not too far ahead, because life does happen. So you don't necessarily need to plan the whole year out, because you don't know what could happen. So my best advice that helped me was I planned 2 months at a time. Like I planned actually week by week for those months. But I did get a little bit behind just starting out the new year with my son being sick, and my daughter was sick, so some things just went wrong. But I am back on track now. So this video gets me completely caught up on all my videos. So I wanted to show you guys that I went to Walmart and I bought this book here. This is my organization book. So I just like decorated it. It just says my name. It says this is my goals book. So it definitely tells me like this is what this is. It tells me to don't forget to pray. Don't forget to keep the faith. Don't forget to stay strong. And don't forget to believe that God got this. So those are my reminders to myself. Set some positive affirmations for yourself. Tell yourself these things. Tell yourself things get hard. Things get stressful. It's okay. But you have to remind yourself to pray. Remind yourself to keep that faith, that even in the midst of things being hard, even in the midst of things being super, super stressful, God got this. God got your back. He didn't bring you this far to fail you. And the one thing God said in the Bible is that he will not leave you or forsake you. So you got to take faith in that. So set your goals and just remind yourself when things don't go necessarily the way that you want them to. The only thing that beats a failure is not even trying at all. You gotta try to shoot for it. So this is like basically, you guys, I don't know if you guys can really see my thing, but this is basically like I started out nice, and as you can tell, my handwriting is all over the place for a lot of this. It's just like a lot of this. So this is my January. This is my long-term goals right here. Actually, that I want these goals to be done within 6 months. And then my daughter scribbled on this page, and this is my month of February goals. So I did everything week by week. Of course, you know, my first week's videos were basically my story time and my keep that same energy videos. My second week was I did another story time, and then I'm doing this video on goal setting. So those are my weeks 1 and 2 videos, and then I have videos topics for week 3 and 4. So I definitely have those, and that is just how a good way to break it down. So there's a lot of positives in goal settings. You always want to start small. Do daily goals. Like if you know, like, okay, I gotta try to keep things on schedule. I want to walk my dog at 5 o'clock every day. So make that a daily goal. Try to set, you know, small goals. If you're not a goal setter, start out small and work your way up. Get a blueprint. It doesn't necessarily have to go according to plan, but if you have a blueprint, you have a starting point. So before I leave you, I want to leave you with 3 Bible verses that I found while I was goal setting that I absolutely love. Like love, 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 love. So the first one is take delight in the Lord and he will give you the desires of your heart. And that comes from Psalms 37:4. And to me, that just makes me feel like whatever I want, whatever my heart desires, I know God is going to make it happen. So if I want this YouTube channel to pop, it's going to pop. But I have to put in the work for it. So that was one. The second one, I actually wrote this upside down because I was scribbling it because it popped up out of nowhere. Like, I really don't know how I ended up on this verse. I just kind of clicked on something and it was there. So it says, in their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. So we may think that it's something that we want and we may plan it, but God is going to establish your steps and he may take you somewhere else that's not necessarily that goal that you want. But just let God guide you. Like, it may not, like I said, it may not go according to plan. But that comes from Proverbs 3:4. No, I take that back. That's 3:14. I'm sorry. And then the last one I absolutely loved was, where there is no vision, the people are unstrained. Where there is no vision, the people are unrestrained. But happy is he who keeps the law. And that comes from Proverbs 29:18. And to me, that just, I felt like, if you are happy and you have a positive attitude and you have a positive outlook and you get what you give. It's just like people say, you are what you eat. You get what you give. If you give happiness, you give positivity, you're going to get it back. So, with that being said, you have officially been chilling with Nelly, and I love each of you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you want to contact me, all my links will be provided below. Feel free to contact me at any point in time. If you need advice, you just want to talk, you just need somebody to chit chat with, that is what I am here for. And thank you guys so much. Please like, subscribe, and share all of my videos, and give this video a thumbs up. We're trying to take this viral. So thank you guys, and remember to set goals and have a great 2019. It's only January and it's a great start up to the year. So thank you guys for hanging out with me.